Yo, chat. Fuck is going on with my people, bro? What's going on with my people? I think I need. Hold on, y'all. All right. Oh yeah,
There
like
was
I
a
was
big
saying,
crowd
y'all,
today.
we just kind of vibing. We ain't got nothing special going on. We just seeing what we can get into for like an hour or two. Um, and then I'm gonna get off here, man. But I just want to come forward with y'all, man, because I don't think we've been in here in what 2 3 days, 2 days maybe. I had some stuff going on yesterday. Um, and that's a whole nother different conversation, really. But we good, man. We vibing out. We we gonna keep doing what we know how to do, bro. And you know, hopefully, God, man, God allow us to have the strength and the mindset to have the strength and the mindset, man, to overpower some things, man, and get through some things, and just continue to do what I'm supposed to be doing without having negative thoughts or anything like that. But I ain't gonna talk too much, man. Like I said, that's a whole nother different conversation for another time. So we gonna get into it, man.
On Manhattan's West Side for the chance to be taught by famous live streamer Kai Cenat. Chopper 2 flying over 11th Avenue and West 58th. Cenat announced that his famous Streamer University would be taking in-person applications this afternoon.
Now, even though it was just 8 months, after what felt like an eternity, Streamer's avatar has returned to the game. Kai Cenat announced Streamer University Part 2, and people are going insane over the opportunity to learn, create, and grow as a content creator at his notorious Streamer University. The effects are already being felt with an influx of views going to Twitch to tune in to see Kai, the application process, and so much more. And the reason why people are tapping into the application process is because it has been a wild thing to see, if I do say so myself. Streamer University has become a full-on cultural phenomenon, but the application process is proving that a lot of people want the platform more than they are prepared to perform on it. If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's gonna go a long, long way for the channel. Come and join this streamer community college as we go on this process of following Streamer University. Now, back into the video. Streamer University has become one of the biggest opportunities in streaming because it represents access, exposure, and a possible career shift for anyone who is looking to break into the content creator world. This is why when Kai Cenat announced his in-person application process, the auditions went crazy.
Yeah, I would have camped all night, but I had work. And also, it doesn't look like anybody's first online. It looks like it's just a whole crazy crowd. It's like Knicks and 6. It's like a Knicks game 7. Yo, he's in the chat though.
Yo, day 2 waiting outside Stream University tryouts, bro. You know what I'm saying? 4 days left. I'm getting a haircut right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only nigga here right now. Ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all not as hungry as I thought y'all were.
Now, these weren't just unknown streamers coming to the scene in order to take advantage of the opportunity. Even famous athletes like Lamar Jackson were standing at the front line for a chance to take an opportunity to go to Streamer University. Mind you, he graduated from college. Why would he want to go back? I don't know. It's crazy.
Yo, your biggest fan.
Reggie? Oh, yeah. What's up, Reggie? No.
Wait. They can't even hear you.
Yo, put your face in the camera.
And not just the athletes, the Streamer University application process even brought out some of the already established biggest name streamers and content creators in the industry.
Yo, what's up, dude? What's good, bro? Hey, so 2 things. One, we're gonna pull up to Kai's LA where he's gonna be doing the Streamer University. Yeah, at the 14th, right? Yeah.
This my thing, bro. This my thing. These are a whole bunch of 30-year-old men, bro. 30 plus. I believe. I don't wanna mistake nothing. And this ain't no shade to nobody. None of that, right? This ain't no shade, and I got this pulled though, y'all, cause I gotta submit a form. But okay. So he in his 20s. He in his 20s. He in his 20s. Okay. 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 Never mind then. Never mind. I was gonna talk shit, but never. But AB, the fact of AB though, yeah, Adrian Broner is like 36 years old, bro. He's he's exactly 36. Adrian Broner is exactly 36, bro. So for shit, and then I saw one that killed me. I saw one outside of this video that killed me. Soldier Boy. Bro, you're 5 years older than me. Bro, you're 5, 6 years older than me, bro. Bro, this shit, yo, that's if you this age and you like trying to do some shit, talking about some screaming university, finesse 2 times, that's my nigga, but bro, this is not for that, my nigga. Like this, like we talking about a whole bunch of young ass, still wet behind the ears, immature as fuck. A whole bunch of teenage ass 20-year-olds. Like this ain't even that shouldn't be even the environment that you even want to be in as a 35, 36-year-old man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is, however, by any means, no shade whatsoever. This is just stating the obvious and the real. This is stating some shit that ain't nobody else gonna say to you, bro. I don't give a fuck who you is. I don't. That's not just like you don't give a fuck who I am. That's not the point I'm trying to make. The point I'm trying to make is, bro, you're fucking 35, 36, 34 years old trying to get in a space with a whole bunch of 22, 19, 20, 21, no older than 20. I mean, Duke is probably the oldest motherfucker for, I'm just being for real, but that's just on some shit cuz that's his dog. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's his creator, that's his creation, his creator partner. You know what I'm saying? Like that's okay. You know what I mean? Duke is the same age as I am, 30. Okay, you know what I'm saying? But 35, 36 years old, like bro, what are we doing? If we ain't got enough, what I'm getting at, bro, if we ain't got enough hustle in us and enough creative activities in our mind for us to tell us we got to go harder than what's going on or what whoever else trying to create. And obviously, bro, you're not in the screaming and you're not in the space for the right things. Just cause it's gonna make you money, bro. It ain't gonna. That's not gonna. It's not gonna make you whole weight in the future. Is what I'm getting at. This shit like anything else. Your name gotta still remain the same even after this shit. A motherfucker gotta still gonna want to come to you and watch a screen from 20 years ago that you did. You know what I'm saying? And be like, oh shit, let me go watch that screen. I remember that time boy, that shit was funny as hell. Let me go watch that. Motherfuckers, what's funny now is not gonna be funny 20 years from now, is what I'm getting at. So you gotta create and put this shit out to where motherfuckers gonna want to say, well, I remember that time. Let me go back and watch that. Boy, that was 20 years ago. You get what I'm saying? Just because it's popular and it's popping and it's this and that now, it doesn't mean that it's gonna be like that 20 years from now. And that's what you want. Because you may not be dead 20 years from now. You may some shit might happen and shit might get real 20 years from now. Or you might still want whatever you did 20 years ago to still be talked about as much as it damn, I'm talking too fast. As much as it is now. You get what I'm saying? If that makes sense in a way. So, I'm just saying like you it got to resonate, bro. So you talking about you 35, 36 years old and you talking about you want to get, oh God, if you don't get me in the screaming university, you gonna be a fuck boy like my enemy and all this. Like it don't that shit, it don't look right, my boy. That shit look kind of goofy. You know what I'm saying? You kind of in real motherfuckers' eyes, your ass kind of losing credit because your ass look real goofy and silly, and it seemed like you begging. You know what I'm saying? Like you supposed to be popping it, but you really begging for real. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a real, I ain't even gonna say that, but you know what time it is. I done been in this shit before. I done done this shit. I done been in spaces with people won't even go any people scared to go in these spaces with these people. You understand what I'm saying? And that's coming from street and business side of the shit. I done been in all different type of spaces, bro. You know what I'm saying? So and I still ain't been in the spaces that I really want to get in for real. It's gonna take more than this just to even get in those spaces for real. Just to get even around them people for real. Just to say, oh yeah, I know how to do this shit too. Don't get to look twisted. Don't get to look twisted. You understand what I'm saying? So that should tell you everything what I mean. But check this out. You 35, 36 years old, and you supposed to be whoever you is, rapper, singer, football player. I mean, yo, this shit, this ain't this ain't it ain't for shots out the car, bro. This ain't, but this ain't for all that. This ain't this ain't that, bro. Scream. Do you motherfuckers act like they don't even know what Screamer You was created for? Screamer You was created for low low viewers, low viewing motherfuckers who motherfuckers is watching. You know what I'm saying? To build their credibility, to make them pop. This ain't for motherfuckers who was already popping. And then y'all say, oh well, Rakai and oh oh Duke and uh uh DDG and yeah. But you gotta think these is motherfuckers who is in them spaces with him. You get what I'm saying? This is who he selected to do these certain tasks within the shit. This ain't just no random, oh, you signed up for the Screamer You. It ain't that. You know what I'm saying? So you can say what you want about, oh well, oh DDG was there. What's the girl name that he was dating at the time? I forget her name. Nah, this ain't that, bro. This was that was a whole nother different See, that was something else you wasn't getting in your mind. You understand what I'm saying? So you gotta look at this shit for what it is. That 35, 36 years old begging to be in Screaming You is crazy to me, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, but we want to pull up today for a segment. We should pull up today. I think we should get like some tents and like camp out there.
Dude, you gotta remember you're giving them more broad advice to what to do when they're a streamer, but they're not a streamer yet.
Wait, isn't the concept they're all streamers of like various
They're all
sizes?
streamers, but I'm saying they don't have these like you're saying you would be like foolproofing them for the future.
Yes, yeah. You have to know it before you're a streamer. You know, like I could have seen Sykkuno, bro.
But yeah, you don't really know about
to him.
You were like the guy. You were like one of the first people that talked about parasocial relationships.
Yeah.
So that's what the class would be.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna try not to be too New York, but I just made it back to the crib from Manhattan, right? Because I went out there for Streaming University 2.0 in-person applications. And let me tell you something. I will never do things by the book in uniform in humility ever again, son. I'm skipping every line moving forward, son. I'm leveraging all of the clout. Ain't no way I'm about to let motherfuckers come out here and skip me the way they did, son. There was people who pulled up, literally skipped everybody.
I think all of the people trying to attach their names to streaming, all the people that are flooding into the space right now, and all the people who have already been established jumping at the opportunity to get an even bigger opportunity just shows the power that Twitch and Kais and Nat have. Streamer University is showing that streamers aren't just chasing pop culture. Hell, they are becoming pop culture. They're the ones setting the trends. They're the ones that are making the march that everyone else is following. This is why getting accepted into Streamer University is so important and means so much. It's not just about being on stream. It's about having the world's eyes and the biggest audiences on the internet looking at you. But that's what makes the application process so much worse, in my opinion. Because if the opportunity is this big, the efforts should be even bigger. Application process should be the first stop in which you should be showing your creativity, explaining who you are and why you should be chosen to get to Streamer University. And I saw a tweet the other day that exemplified exactly what's going on right now. This tweet says, "We're in a ChatGPT flyer pandemic." And I couldn't agree more. Why is it that for Streamer University auditions or the opportunity to just get in front of Kais and Nat, I saw so many applications and flyers that were made with ChatGPT and AI.
We all finna just use the same prompt and the same design. We're not gonna stop with these AI posters. You guys are all using the same prompt and none of you are gonna get noticed if you're just using the same shit.
Who's telling y'all niggas to do this? Who told y'all niggas to make all these flyers, man? Somebody on Kai's team gonna ban every that made a flyer for this shit, bro. Who told y'all niggas to get in ChatGPT and do this, man?
It got so bad at one point that Kais and Nat even had to step to what seemed to be like his Discord or somewhere publicly and say, "Yo guys, I don't know what your problem is, but you've got to stop using AI as an attempt to prove to me that you're creative enough to be a part of Streamer University." No brainer. Shocking revelation. Hot take alert. News at 6. Now, I'm not gonna act as if there weren't some creative applications that were submitted. People did a really good job of showcasing their personality, getting the laughs off, and to be quite honest with you, most of the ones that I saw that were creative came with low budgets.
Yeah, 2 reasons why I should be streaming you. I'm so funny. Okay. Next, I'm very hardworking. Honestly, I feel like I'm very dedicated with this streaming shit. I try to stream as much as I can with as millions of races as I have. And I do the best of what I have. No, bro, mind you, bro. You know how long it took me to come here? 4 fucking hours. Let me show you something. It took me 5 hours to drive here. I had to stay in some weird ass hotel. I don't know anyone and I almost got robbed.
Hi, my name is Rock Ali, and I deserve a spot at Streamer University 26 because I like to rock the fuck out.
Is this Black one? Oh, that's him?
The reason why I really want to get into Streamer University is because I feel like I have been made for this ever since I was a kid. Since I was a kid, I've been doing content, and I just really want to change the world.
Well, this
make
pretty
it a better
decent.
place and make more laughter happen.
This is pretty decent.
I know it sounds corny because when I say it out loud, I'm really thinking, dang, you really sound corny as hell. But it's really true. The con that I've built, I'm very close with them, and
at least he put his own. At least he put his own thing into it. You know what I'm saying? At least he, you know, show him playing basketball. He been recording videos when he was like 8. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what a motherfucker want to see, bro. Not no fucking AI poster and you screaming at the camera talking about Kai, if you don't fuck with me on the Screaming University, you a bitch and you lame and this shit lame. That's why you don't want to fuck with the screaming. You ain't never want to do this shit and all this bullshit, bro. That shit weird. First of all, you ain't, bro, you spend your time screaming at the camera. I put it like this, bro. A creator to me is a person who can get on whatever platform they own and do multiple things. That's a creator to me. A creator ain't just getting on the fucking thing. You screaming and you drinking all day and smoking weed all day, and you can't do no reaction, and you think that's lame, and you can't go out there and go go get some rods and some bait and go to the fucking bank and throw the line off the bank and catch you some fish, and if you don't want to eat it, throw it back and fuck it, go to the woods and ride around on a four-wheeler or a dirt bike and got your GoPro. And if you can't do none of that but sit on the stream and cuss at a camera and smoke weed all day and motherfucking play GTA 5 and don't do nothing else, bro, that's not a content creator to me. I don't look at that as a content creator, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? You sitting on here telling stories. Okay, cool. We like to hear about your lifestyle. That's cool. Okay, but can you do anything else? Can you go out there and do some shit under the engine maybe if you tried? Or could you goddamn go to the back and build something crazy? Or can you like shit? What type of guns that you got legally that you can show on the camera? You know what I'm saying? You like that's creating to me, bro. Sitting in no fucking room, screaming at the camera and talking about the story you had. And motherfucking, when you do play the game or something, it's GTA and you doing the same thing all day and you don't never do nothing. Every time we see you outside of that, you always hollering and crying about how somebody did you and this, that, and the third. Like that shit ain't, to me, that shit get boring, bro, after a while. It's cool for the first probably most year and a half, if that. Then it's like, bro, this shit, you bro, damn, this every video he putting out, he ain't doing nothing but talking about the same shit. Like, okay, we understood the hurt in the first year, you know what I mean? But damn, now it's like, damn, a year and a half passed, he's still doing the same shit. He can't do nothing else. You know what I'm saying? The whole year and a half, we ain't see you do nothing else but that. Like it's not, it don't stay fascinating, bro. After a while, so more of the story, man. That at least he did that, cause he showed like, hey, man, I'm doing other shit other than just trying to get at you on the camera. Like, man, get me in. I do other shit, bro. I played basketball some years. I did this with this homie some years. Shit, I done did this how many reactions. Like I do multiple shit, man. I feel like I should go up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going up how I want to go up. That's cool, but you know what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro. I don't know. I don't know. That's all I'm saying.
.com on Twitch right now. Rock the fuck out. That's the 4 letters that it stands for. And I really just want to show people that you can just be yourself, bro.
But at the same time, there were so many people that were saying that they wanted it, saying that they deserved it. But the reality is they had not shown that there was any sort of hard work or dedication to the craft of content creation putting in between last year's Stream University and this year's Stream University. People had a whole year to prepare and still didn't take advantage of anything. I saw so many applicants that were on the internet that had just started applying to Streamer University with zero to no content being made over the past year. And not saying that those people didn't exist last year, but come on now, at some point, you gotta kind of get the ball rolling.
And I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired of all these niggas. Y'all ain't posted one piece of content all motherfucking year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
University. Get the fuck on. Like, what? Us niggas who really working for this shit, we need to,
bro.
you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas ain't even been posted. And then y'all famous niggas want to keep trying to, y'all don't even need the fucking
I don't even
publicity.
need it.
Like,
That's what I'm saying.
Please don't drop out for that Streamers University.
This
Please.
shit ain't made for motherfuckers who got a piece of name for they self already. This shit was made for low viewers, for low viewed streamers of the year. This shit ain't made for and who working hard for the year, bro. This shit wasn't made for motherfuckers who was putting in work doing something else all year, but decided they want to put the camera on themselves because they figured it was gonna get them more money. This ain't made for that. That's my moral of the story, bro. This shit wasn't made for that. He didn't make this shit for that. Like that's the crazy. I ain't like, bro. I'm no hater by any means. That's a fact. I'm content on what I got and what I do. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I ain't happy all the time or where I'm at. But shit, boy, I'm content. I am shit, boy. Don't want to go to streaming university. This ain't no this. Don't want to go to no streaming university. Don't. If I, I ain't saying I don't, but what I'm saying, I don't have, not like this. You get what I mean? Oh, I'm gonna get on here. Oh boy, hey cowboy, you ain't fuck with me. No, I ain't. It's not that serious to me, bro. I'm gonna get it regardless. Like whether a motherfucker see me on here today or 10 days from now, be like, damn man, I fuck with what he's saying. Well, let me see him a little, see if he wanna come out. Okay, cool, I'm with that. But get on here, tell me I'm gonna make you my enemy, and I'm gonna talk about you in my Twitch streams and on my YouTube lives and all, bro. I ain't fixing to do all that. It ain't that serious. It ain't, if you working, you working. A motherfucker gonna see you. You gonna get what you gonna get, regardless. But to be overly doing it, nah, I ain't gonna do that, bro. It ain't that serious.
Don't quit your main job for Streamers University. Please don't make any rash or premature decisions based on Streamers University, they don't even have any real decisions on who they're picking yet. And please don't be one of those individuals who have no content up, who can't post shit, and signing up and trying to apply. There's literally no point.
I don't know what's worse between those people or these people that are doing these creepily soulless cinematic shots. The reason why I say that is because sometimes in these cinematic videos and applications that these people do, I think that they forget to, let people know what they are, what they do. They just make like some sort of great commercial. It looks pretty, but at the same time, you didn't even tell us who you were at the end of it all. And I think the reason why we're seeing an influx of this type of application video or process coming in is because people think that Stream University is some easy come up, but it's really not. It's a place in space that's supposed to be able to showcase people's potential. But a lot of applicants are proven they only want the spotlight, not the responsibility that comes with it. And then Kai made it even easier. He gave people a chance to show up in person, stand in front of him, and prove that they had something. Somehow though, they exposed the problem even more.
They fight?
Yeah, this shit ain't lasting. Oh shit, there's cops. Wait, they're actually like boxing? Yeah. They're like fighting?
Yeah, bro.
The in-person Streamer University applications showed not just how big Streamer University has become, but it also showed that desperation is not the same as preparation. People flooded, and I do mean flooded to these lines to have an opportunity and a chance at meeting Kai Cenat and impressing him in person. But the problem quickly revealed itself. A lot of these people aren't there to really get put on in the streaming game, ones that actually care about streaming. Hell, some of these people didn't even have platforms. People just looked at this as an opportunity to take advantage of a situation.
Oh,
yo, who getting my shit right? You can help me get my shit right?
What's
OBS right?
Oh yeah, I got you. Where's this? What mic is this? Or what? Where's this connected to? Okay, let me see. Is it this?
Nah, it's not that.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, yeah, it was good. It was good.
Okay, so basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna have a bot in your thing. So basically what this is gonna do, you have commands, you have mods and stuff or no? Ever used this before?
I've never done none of this. You literally putting me on right
Bro,
now.
I feel like a fucking nerd.
He's putting me on right now, live right now. So if y'all see me and I become a streamer, just know on camera.
Not if, when. You have 55 followers right now.
Silly,
already running.
And I do think that's a W on Keneal Joseph's behalf and any other already established streamer or content creator that is going out there to support the event and support those that are looking to start. Hell, I know I'll be at the one in Atlanta, passing out waters, doing interviews and trying to do some of the same thing. But at the same time, some of these people who are so ill prepared that they just started downloading OBS or don't even really have a content plan and strategy. What are we doing? That guy had a whole camper, but no Twitch account? Like,
right.
This is what makes the audition so revealing. Kai gave these people the exact thing that they claimed they needed, a chance to be seen. But once they were seen, they still couldn't prove that they were worth watching.
Oh my God!
Give me it. Hey, it's not the time to glaze.
Oh, give me my God!
Give me it. Okay, you got some people over here. All right. Yep. Come. It's all right. All right. It's okay. All right. Sit down. Hey, listen. I don't want to. Hey, listen. Let me set it up for you. Okay. I'm telling you right now. You gotta come correct. You shaking ass? Denied.
Oh, sorry.
Denied!
Sorry.
Denied!
No.
Ass shaker. Ass shaker. Ass shaker. Ass shaker. We don't condone that.
Like, come on, gang. With all due respect, you had the opportunity to line up, wait hours in line to meet Kai Cenat. You were one of the few that actually got the opportunity to be in front of him. He set up the camera for you and everything, and you decided to turn around and give us some sort of half-hearted twerk. You could have at least threw that motherfucker. Your heart ain't even in twerking for real. Why do you think that we will believe that your heart is in content creation? Now, we've seen this before in Kai Cenat's IRL content endeavors. He goes with the intention of doing a good deed, but ultimately it gets taken advantage of by passerbyers, onlookers, and people looking to get a part of that moment, sadly, to be quite honest with you. And though it seems as though his team is better than ever year in and year out, structurally, he just can't handle the masses of people that come to these events.
Unfortunately, I can't see everybody, but I'm on like a dead hard line come out, but like I'm trying to push out to do digital application, bro. I'm looking heavy on that shit and I'm watching everything. If you think I'm not watching, I am literally watching everything. Those who got denied, it's not the end of the world. That doesn't mean anything. Make your online application first. Whoever been out here for a very, very, very long time, I really appreciate and love each of you. New York City is my personal city. I love y'all so much. So I'm gonna pay a little bit more close attention to those in New York and those who grinding. But we see.
Oh, he's watching? Hey, Mr. Cenat. I think the in-person format was genius, but I kind of figured that people would take advantage of it. Kai's whole pitch was, come show me why you should be in. And this should be a place and space for the most prepared, the most ready, the most creative to come and display the talents that they did have. But instead, in some ways, it did the opposite. It amplified the desperation. The people who are willing to camp, fly out last minute, fight in line, leave a mess. Like, these aren't the people that should be platformed. And hopefully that chaos didn't ruin the experience or the opportunity for some of the most creative people that were in line that day. Streamer University started off as an opportunity for creators to show why they deserved a spot. But now it's become something much, much bigger. It's a cultural event. It's a creator pipeline and one of the most valuable stages that Kai Cenat can give someone. This is why the application process matters so doggone much. People had a year to prepare. They knew the stakes. They saw that Streamer University could do something for someone out there. But a lot of them showed up with AI posters, basic pitches, weak creativity, no real plan, and worst of all, some of them came as just antagonizers of the moment. So the lesson here is simple. For applicants, Streamer University is not a golden ticket, it's a test. Streamer University might be the biggest door in streaming right now, but the auditions are proving that a lot of people aren't ready to walk through it, except for a guy like me. My name is Omar, aka Omizi, and I'm pretty sure you knew that already, and I am the head of the Unemployed News Network. Over the past 2 years, I've grown this channel to almost 200,000.
There was a big crowd today on Manhattan, flying over 11th Avenue and West 58th. Cenat.
Unfortunately, I got so much.
They don't have the opportunities with streamer and content creator news and diversity. So what do you say, Kai?
Oh yeah, bro. Yo, he trolling though. He trolling. He trolling though. Shouts out to OBZ. He trolling though. He trolling, but shouts out to OBZ, man. Yeah, it's just it's crazy, man. Y'all gotta come on, man. It just ain't this shit ain't. That's the thing, man. People. I'm telling you, man. People are trying to take shit and run with it and treat it as if it's like this narrative. It ain't. See, people putting the wrong narrative in this shit, man. And, I got some shit going on that I don't want to speak on right now, but I will speak on it. I definitely will speak on it at a later date for sure. After it's all over, I will speak on it. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but yeah, bro. Motherfuckers with running with narratives, man. Tell you.
One second, guys.
Okay.
Hey, respect.
About to do the audition, man. What y'all think?
Fuck. Yeah.
You gotta make bro in there.
Yeah, no problem.
Only the creator.
No problem.
You just fall back.
No problem.
All right.
Stupid ass. Yeah.
30 seconds. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Can you just wait out here when they go?
Yeah.
All right. He said 1 minute.
All right, 1 minute.
Yeah.
Respect, Big Swole like Marshawn Lynch came out the room, bitch. God, I thought bro was gonna hit the hole, bitch.
Don't touch Cat.
Oh, God. Swole that nigga.
They smacked the hell out of that girl.
We should play spin that shit, huh?
Huh? You gonna walk in with some music? The speaker did there. Hey, good luck, fellas. Hold it down. CLB.
You know what?
CLB, hold it down.
Should we or no?
Do your own song, man.
Just beat.
That's mass promotion, too.
That's gonna make even more, though.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, she already did. You about to do some shit in Miami.
Facts.
They said play that shit.
I came over here and I was watching right now. So
They smacking the hell out of the drum. That's smacking of that drum.
Apologize her though.
Huh?
Why the hell are you smacking that drum?
I just what? I ain't do nothing.
That shit be killing.
I want you.
Oh, I'm just saying.
Try about to apologize.
Play y'all song. Yeah, fuck it. Let's play. Where the speaker at? Let's play our shit then.
The song.
Where
Words are strong.
No music. Oh yeah, he on Twitch too. Huh?
That's my pet peeve, bro. When you tell me the same shit, I got it. Kid.
Nah, here.
Shit gonna make me wanna go in there.
you're going in there.
That nigga said, chill.
Chill, Cal.
And then as soon as the door closes, you guys are good to go.
Alright. I ain't never seen this microphone. Nigga, that shit got it. What that is? What type of mic is this? You know? Huh? What he said? Holly Glance? Next, come on.
You ready, Cal?
Go get this shit. Here we go.
What up, nigga?
What it do, nigga?
What it do, nigga?
Welcome back, what? Huh?
Sit down.
Good.
What's up with it? What's up, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Why smell like liquor in here? I'm not drinking, is you?
Nah, we ain't
Yeah.
He said, why I smell like liquor in here? Y'all ain't drinking, did
Why should y'all be in university? 2026.
You said what brought us?
Why should y'all be in streaming university 2026?
We trying to teach niggas how to, we can either be professors or students. But really,
I think we should be professors and teach niggas how to crash out.
Whoa, what?
Or how to dirty Mac.
Yeah.
Cause all we do is cock box. So we like, fuck
Cause I don't let that nigga get a bitch.
He don't let me get nothing, nigga.
So you teaching niggas how to crash out. What do you mean by crash out? What does that mean?
So there's an art to crashing out, nigga. So if we gonna go there, we gonna go there with it.
Yeah,
You dig what
all
I'm
the
saying?
way.
So we gotta teach niggas how to go there with it. You dig what I'm saying?
Don't go halfway if you don't go all the way. Go all the way.
All the way. You gonna go,
What does that mean?
Huh?
What does that mean?
Crash out.
Just go all the way in.
Yeah, go all the way in.
How do y'all feel about, getting lit on campus, going out having a party for the spirit of streaming university?
I think I see.
Crash out. Crash out.
I think I see what's going on. Nah, this a Ponzi scheme. I see what's going on. See, when I heard about this, it was being told like, okay, so and so was going on, just like a Soldier Boy thing. But nah, I see what's going on. I see what's going on. Nah, I see what's going on. Hey, that's smart though. That's smart though. That what they got going on, that's smart. I ain't gonna say what the spiel is, but I see, I see, I see what's going on.
What does that mean?
Get lit. Say lit. Say lit. Turn down, never.
So you want to go
Turn
party?
down, never.
I mean, we can.
I mean, we can.
I mean,
No, I don't like no parties. You know that, right?
Oh, you know?
I don't like no parties on the campus. All right. Dean and AB.
Yeah.
You want me to lie to y'all or y'all want to be honest?
Keep it a bean, nigga. Or you can lie, because I don't like where that's going.
No.
I don't like where it's going.
Who the fuck is this? 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 Is this who this supposed to be? Why the fuck is he in the bottom of the corner? I'm confused. That don't look like him. That don't look like old boy. Who the
Turn
fuck
down,
is
never.
this guy in the
So
bottom
you want
of
to
this
go party?
corner? Right?
I mean, we can.
I mean, we can.
I mean,
No, I don't like no parties. You know that, right?
Oh, that do look like him. Okay, nah, we ain't doing that.
There was a big crowd today.
Yeah, we ain't doing that. I have to find that video. I have to find that video, y'all. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck that was. That was crazy. I'm gonna have to find that video, which I know they probably it's a clip video, so I'll find it. I don't feel like looking it up now though, cause that just threw me. So we about to get on something else for real.
Nobody wins when the family feels.
Do kids ever call you names? Don't listen. No matter how strange you look, no matter how ugly you feel, you are beautiful. Life is sweet like a pineapple pizza.
Sandra, life goes on and 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 on. Neymar! Churrasco! 244, bro! Yeah!
After making tens of millions of dollars over 8 years for Atlantic Records, they no longer want to support my art because I'm not making songs for TikTok. And after dedicating my entire life to making art, I never got into this to make TikTok songs.
Oh, was that the crash? Oh, shit.
Cara.
In Brazil after two helicopters collided mid-air and plunged into a populated suburb in western Rio de Janeiro. Fire officials confirmed that the disastrous incident occurred Sunday morning in Recreio dos Bandeirantes, sending detonation waves through detached urban streets.
For a lot of fans,
this a blow to a beautiful weekend. Recently, an American artist had lost his life in a helicopter crash that has left many people searching for answers. Some online have questioned the circumstances surrounding the tragedy, while others believe it was simply a devastating accident. At this time, authorities have not publicly confirmed any evidence of foul play, but what has fueled some of the speculation is the timing. Prior to his death, the artist has publicly expressed frustration with his record label, a label that has also faced criticism from other artists over the years. Because of that history, some fans have begun connecting the dots and asking questions. Others say there's no evidence linking those frustrations to what happened, and that people should allow investigators to do their job. But according to reports, that crash occurred during daylight hours in conditions that did not appear to involve severe weather. That alone has led many people to wonder how much a tragedy could happen. Still, aviation accidents can occur for a variety of reasons, and investigators will ultimately determine what led to the collision. Today we're going to take a look at the artist's life, his rise in the music industry, where he come from, the accomplishments that built his career, and the events that led up to the tragedy that left family, friends, and fans mourning his loss. So before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it.
Said I needed to make another PSA. Listen, if you ever wish payday paycheck myself, who sign the QR process.
EDC to play the biggest dubstep set in this festival's history. It only cost $30,000 to save 20 minutes in traffic, worth every penny. When I saw that view, I was nervous. But the view you're about to witness is a historic moment in rave history.
And the person you just heard from is Oliver Tree Nickel, also known by his rap stage name as Oliver Tree. Born June 29, 1993, he's an American singer, songwriter, producer, comedian, and filmmaker, known for his electric 1980s fashion, bold cut, and surreal multimedia projects. He rose to prominence with his hit tracks like Life Goes On. Now that video hit a little different on the circumstances of this video, but nonetheless, Oliver Tree was born in Santa Cruz, California. Tree spent his early years traveling with parents who worked in the circus before eventually settling back in Santa Cruz at the age of 12. He studied business at San Francisco State University and music technology at the California Institute of Arts. Before his major solo career, he sang and played guitar in an SK8 band called Irony. Then it was the Tree era in 2010. He launched his solo recording career as Tree and independently released his debut album, Splitting Branches, in 2013. And then he signed to a major label in 2017, Atlantic Records. He released his debut album, Ugly is Beautiful, and Cowboy Tears under the label in 2022.
It's an experience that's changed your life.
When I was 13, my cousin Wayne got spiral meningitis. Within a week, he became brain dead and died. After that moment, I was like, I could die at any time. And so I just wanted to take any moment on and try everything, which ultimately ended up me becoming a drug addict. I started selling drugs. I got kicked out of my home. I had an LSD trip where I actually watched my own funeral, and I had what's called a rebirth. I died, and I woke up the next day, and I realized I was still alive. I had an opportunity to play a big concert. And then music became my savior, my healing, my religion, and it gave me a second chance to take my addiction and become addicted to something that could actually save me and help other people in that process. Been making an album this last 2 years, and I've been recording over 80 different countries. Instead of using money to go into expensive studios, I'm using the money to be able to go and explore the world and create memories so the money doesn't fall through my hand, but so that I can connect with humans around the globe.
What's your advice and message to people maybe struggling through some sort of addiction or going through a painful moment?
Remind yourself at that moment when you're going through that suffering that that's a reminder of how precious life is and how short life is, and use that as momentum to push you to take advantage of every single second of every single day. So make the most of it. Don't live your life to satisfy other people. Do it for yourself and what's right for you.
And we all know Atlantic Records has faced public criticism from multiple artists over the years.
I was going to say that earlier, but I kept my mouth shut. I was going to say that earlier, but I kept my mouth shut. Boy, it seemed like Atlantic Records, we noticing you. We noticing what you're doing.
Regarding contracts, music release, and business practices. While some fans have pointed out to past disputes when discussing this recent tragedy, there is currently no public evidence connecting the artist's concerns with the circumstances surrounding their death. But it is the Family TV's obligation to present all public information. Now, in regards to Oliver Tree' next album, he plans to release it under his own imprint. He came out recently last month and exposed the dark secrets of his contracts and his label's dispute.
I left my record label, let's talk about it. After making tens of millions of dollars over 8 years for Atlantic Records, they no longer want to support my art because I'm not making songs for TikTok. And after dedicating my entire life to making art, I never got into this to make TikTok songs. I know the effects of TikTok. I've had multiple songs that connected there, but that's not why I got into making art. Over the last 2.5 years, I traveled 82 countries and recorded this album on all 7 continents. These are the types of projects that charge me as an artist. This is why I got into it in the first place. And just because I'm not making songs for TikTok means that the label doesn't want to support the vision. Well, guess what? I don't give a shit. And after you guys have joined together in tens of thousands and sent messages to the label, we have officially reached a negotiation over the past course of a week. My team has got the label to agree to release Love You Madly, Hate You Badly on my personal imprint, Alien Boy Records. You guys, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. This music is finally going to see daylight. So support your local indie artists and go pre-order my album. April 24th is the official date. I love you all.
Then at the end of May, he came out and made this video.
I just got word that my album is no longer coming out. Love You Madly, Hate You Badly is officially canceled, and I'm parting ways with Atlantic Records. Behind the scenes has been nothing short of a nightmare. I have no marketing budgets for music videos, no digital ad spend. Nobody really cares in the building, it seems like. I made a lot of money for Atlantic Records, and they don't seem to remember that. I have gotten no support. They forgot to ingest.
Cause this ain't that. Nah, this ain't that, bro. See, that's what people get this shit confused at. This ain't that. Motherfuckers don't give no fucks about you, man. This shit is business. This shit ain't personal. This shit business. This shit only get personal when it's family that care about you. Cause even then, if it's family that don't care about you, this shit get woo, shit get for real, bro. Shit get for real, man. So, like I said, man, rest in peace to him because he stood on something. He stood on something, man. They didn't like it. And this was the result. But I'd rather you stand on something and 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 and, and, and become parish than to accept it and get fucked over and get fucked all your life. That's where I'm at. Man, listen, bro. I been deaf. I been ain't yeah. Since years ago, I been ain't fear death, so I don't really worry about death. But it's just like what after? You get what I'm saying? Like what after? You know what I mean? But that's a whole nother different story. More of the story is like Charleston White, boy. I'm ready to kill, get killed, or get jailed for the shit that I believe in, bro. And I got to stand on the principles and the morals of this shit. Whether shit right or wrong. You understand what I'm saying? If I believe in it, and my mind is right, I got to stand on that because that's what I believe in. You understand what I'm telling you? So I don't give a fuck. It's my opinion. Like assholes, everybody got one. But you gonna fault me for my opinion? So be it. So be it. Yeah.
Multiple songs into the system, which means the songs didn't come out. I had a Valentine's Day breakout song that didn't even get released because someone forgot to put it in. I don't really understand how that's possible. I've made them tens of millions of dollars, but they don't remember that. So, the music is owned by them. The remainder of the music will not be coming out. I will always continue to make music. Thank you for everyone who's supported me. I can't wait to release more music at some point at a later time, but for now, there is nothing on the horizon. I'm so sorry, and I love you guys. Thank you.
Now, before he released that video, he made this tweet. Love You Madly, Hate You Badly drops April 24th. Recorded in 82 countries across 7 continents. Album cover, photograph in Afghanistan. 17 songs from a 2-year, never-ending journey. The Antarctica feature, a lengthy documentary, comes with the album. After everything behind the scenes, I left my label Atlantic so I can release this independently on Alien Boy Records. This is the album I fought the hardest for. Written and produced entirely by me. All You Ever Wanted video drops at 9 p.m. But over the weekend, Oliver Tree had a performance in Brazil. Now, as mentioned, the climb.
I want you to see the type of I can see that shit, man. If you can't see where it's going with your own eyes, I don't even know what to tell you. Look. I don't even know who he is. I think I've heard of him before, but I don't even know who he is. Off the rip, I could tell his character. He got a Michael Jackson, Prince, Janet Jack, not Janet. What the fuck? Goddamn, I want to do this. Tina Turner. And what's the other one? What's the other one that passed? What's the other one that just passed? Anyway, he got that persona. He telling you what's going on through his music. Look at this. Look at this. This is what I really want you to look at. Look at this photo and tell me what you see. I'm looking for one word. I'm looking for one word. One word. And I ain't gonna tell you what the letter start with. If you guess it, you guess it. I'm gonna be reading the chat. I'm gonna be reading the comments. If you drop in the chat, drop in the comment section and let me know that one word, I'm gonna shout you out and tell you and let you know if you right or not. Fact. I want to see that one word that I'm looking for. Look at all these pictures right here and tell me one word that I'm looking for. And this is why they did him the way they did him. I give you 2 more seconds. Now we continue.
But over the weekend, Oliver Tree had a performance in Brazil. Now, as mentioned, the climate I want you to take a look at as we go over the details. The impact from 2 planes and how ironically this was in the parking lot of a car dealership stored with full of cars that had dust on them. Hell of a coincidence. But check this out. 2 helicopters collided over Rio de Janeiro on Sunday morning and crashed in the city's western zone, killing all 6 people aboard. The location is a military fire department said one of the helicopters crashed on the parking lot of a car dealership where several electric vehicles were parked, igniting a fire that was extinguished. Officials said an investigation is underway to determine the cause of collision. Police said that an American singer and comedian, Oliver Tree, was on the list of passengers given to aviation authorities, but they have not been able to identify the bodies of those killed in the crash. Tree performed at Buenos Aires, Argentina on June 4th and published a video on Instagram Saturday where he is playing soccer in a Brazil. Identified the bodies of those killed in the crash.
Oh, okay.
Tree performed at Buenos Aires, Argentina on June 4th and published a video on Instagram Saturday where he is playing soccer in a Brazilian neighborhood.
Neymar! Churrasco! Gabriel! 2-4-4, bro! Yeah!
Argentina streaming channel Blender said that the content creator, Prim Diaz, also known as Gatsby, was also one in the helicopter.
Oh, that there's a saying that says that those who are afraid die daily. Welcome once again.
Acabaram de tirar a pessoa do helicóptero lá.
Tirou?
Tirou.
Shit fucked up, man. I'm telling you, dog. These people need to be accountable, dog. Tell you, man, these motherfuckers should be accountable, dog. This shit crazy, man. But yet, it's like I'm telling you, man, you gotta look at this shit for really what it is, brother. But as citizens, they want you to, oh, I don't do this, I don't do that. Oh, that's illegal, and this is while under the sheets and under the covers, man, shit like this is going on, brother. And you ain't understanding. You ain't understanding. You too busy worrying about who this color and that color. You so stupid and ignorant that you ain't realizing what's really going on. That's how stupid you are. Rest in peace to this man, bro. This shit crazy. See this shit time and time again. Man, so you telling me I don't want to give you no hands out because I ain't no I ain't no homosexual man. I don't want to give you no hands out, so you gonna tarnish my career. Now you gonna try to feel some now you feel some type of way. You gonna try to unalive me when I leave the building. Come on, man. This shit gotta be stopped. This shit ain't right, man. This shit ain't right. This shit is disgusting, man. Nigga, you ain't God. You don't got no say so. I'm not into what you into. So what? Go about your day. So what, right? I'm making you millions. We good. But just cause I ain't into that, you offended? But when I'm making you billions, you ain't offended. You feel good. Oh man, that's crazy, dog. That shit crazy. That's absurd, man. That's insanity. Nah,
South
I ain't jacking that. I ain't jacking that.
America, at least 6 people have been killed in Brazil after 2 helicopters collided midair and plunged into a populated suburb in western Rio de Janeiro. Fire officials confirmed that the disastrous incident occurred Sunday morning in Recreio dos Bandeirantes, sending detonation waves through detached urban streets. The helicopters plummeted directly into a parking lot used by the Chinese electric vehicle manufacturer BYD. One of the airplanes exploded on impact, igniting a fierce inferno that rapidly engulfed at least 20 electric cars on the ground. The lithium-ion batteries fueling the balanced vehicles triggered an intense blaze and secondary explosions bordering Avenida das Americas. Emergency crews managed to contain the disaster within an hour, preventing surrounding fires, but confirmed all 6 victims were on board crew members. Authorities have sealed off Rivadavia Campos Street, while aviation experts launch a full investigation into the cause of the mid-air accident. And that's all we have time for. Keep watching.
Now, this is an unfortunate situation. Hopefully, we was able to shine light on this man's career. At just 32 years old, you just never know how life is and never know when your date is.
32
Only thing
years
I can
old, bro.
suggest is continue to believe and pray to the person you believe in. Try to do right, correct your wrongs, and make the best decision. As we head out of here, we don't know exactly why this plane crashed. I'm sure we can speculate based on the facts presented to the public thus far. But as more developed, I keep you guys updated. Nonetheless, we do want to take this moment to say rest in peace to every victim in that car crash.
For
Love and
sure.
condolences to the families and prayers to whoever was affected
sure.
by the
Rest in
story we
peace to
just
them,
talked
for
about.
sure.
Let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until then, I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Rest in peace to them, man, for sure. Um, that's so unfortunate, dog. That's so crazy. Bro stood on what he believed in, man. You know what I mean? And it just is what it is. He stood on what, but see, that's what I want to know now. Who who are all the rest of the people? Because it's funny how he's saying, "Hey, this what I want y'all to do, man. If y'all know any information about this, drop in the comment section, drop in the chat, and let me know who the rest of the families are, and who the rest of the people were, and if it's any information about them. That's what I want to know. Then I'll make my statement. Then we'll do a little deep dive. How about that? Yeah, because that shit that's absurd, dog. That's absurd. And no, no. Damn, it was a basketball. Damn, it's a basketball player. Now, now it's a singer. Oh, I forgot. It been a singer before that. She was a woman. It was her. Oh, and then there was the other singer. She was one, and then, cause she was on the plane, and anyway, that's beyond my pay grade. Rest in peace to those, man. Rest in peace to all those beautiful souls, and that's a fact. If you get the point, you get the point. I can't speak too much, you know. Maybe you'll hear some things about. Never mind. Oh man. Oh boy. Crazy, 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 dog. What a time that we in. What a time that we been in.
It's the morning of April 20th, 2025, and the Rio Arriba Sheriff's Office is about to receive a call.
Y'all don't remember anything else. I want y'all to remember the same shit I tell y'all 24/7. This shit get way deeper than that. You understand me? This shit get way deeper than you think. Remember I said it.
Call that will reshape the department moving forward. Sheriff Billy Merrifield has just been found dead inside of his patrol vehicle.
He's in his unit and he's unresponsive. I think he's dead.
And you're saying it's the sheriff?
Yeah, Billy Merrifield, he's my friend.
Okay, and he's unresponsive?
Yeah, I honestly think he's dead.
Okay, and he's in his police car, you said?
Yes, he's in his police car right now. Please send somebody here ASAP.
Okay, we're getting someone out there, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Pray to God that he's okay, but he did not answer me. I called and called. I've been calling all morning.
Rio Arriba Sheriff's deputies are first to arrive. They attempt life-saving measures, but ultimately they fail. Bodycam footage then captures the moment state police take over the case due to, of course, the conflict of interest. They're spotted here placing a canopy over Sheriff Merrifield's body.
We're trying to tie these.
While that team focuses on securing the scene, another unit turns its attention to the 911 caller, Randy Sandoval. He describes himself as a friend. Family, however, contest that, as you'll find out shortly. Officers begin by asking a series of initial questions, working to establish a clear timeline of what exactly unfolded.
So, you don't have to go in full details, but you're the one that found him, correct?
Him?
Yes.
Yes.
And what made you come over here?
Because last night at 3, when she called me crying, that Billy, whatever, was like, I don't feel drunk or whatever, and they were, she said he was going to take her home. So she told me they were by the side of the road.
What time did you come this morning?
I left my house at 3, so I was here around 4 o'clock.
So you were here from 4?
What was that?
You were here from 4?
I got here at 4.
4 a.m.?
Yes.
And where do you live at?
In Cordova. You know where Cordova is?
Yes.
I live in Cordova.
Okay.
And they called me, so she said they were by the road. I guess she
So when you saw Billy at 4, did you see Billy at 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, just stand tight. Other people can talk to me a second, right? So she was here last night?
Yeah, she's the one that we're trying to get in contact with. That was
Yeah. Bueno, pues,
okay.
and
Anyone sure that she actually left there? And she's not actually inside the house?
I que hablo.
No, he's talking to her now. She didn't want to come back over here.
Well,
She's not here.
No,
She's not in the house.
No.
Okay. And what's the address?
I don't know, Buena Vista.
It's on Buena Vista Street behind the...
And it's the last house because it's a dead end. I remember that.
Randy Sandoval's full police interview hasn't been released publicly. However, according to investigative reports, his account begins at around 3 a.m. on the day in question. He says he received a call from a woman by the name of Cynthia Gonzalez, a Mexican native who had been in the United States for a few months on a work visa helping out a local family. She was described as Sheriff Merrifield's romantic interest. Randy told investigators that a couple of weeks earlier, on the 12th, the three crossed paths for the first time at the OK Hotel Casino, and after hitting it off, Sheriff Merrifield and Cynthia kept in touch. During the 3 a.m. call, Cynthia had told Randy that she needed some help as Sheriff Merrifield had just crashed his patrol vehicle after the two had spent the night drinking and being intimate. She claimed he didn't appear intoxicated when they left and assumed it would be okay for him to drive, but as you now know, he wasn't. When Randy arrived at the scene, he instructed Cynthia to drive the patrol unit back to Sheriff Merrifield's home, as by that point he was in no condition to drive himself. So she pushed the driver's seat all the way back, climbed onto his lap, and carefully made the short drive. When they reached his house, they reportedly left him semi-unconscious inside the vehicle after he assured them he would be okay. That, according to their statements, was enough for them, especially since the pair admitted they were afraid of his dog and didn't want to bring him inside. Investigators later asked Cynthia why she called Randy instead of 911, to which she responded she was afraid that Sheriff Merrifield would lose his job given the circumstances. She wanted it swept under the rug. Later that morning, around 10 a.m., Randy would attempt to call
So
Sheriff...
he just out partying in his work vehicle. You know what I'm saying, man, it's just shit about these goddamn towns all in the middle of nowhere. And this must be somewhere near Mexico or something. Probably Texas or something. I didn't know. Did they say where this was at? Let me see.
Sheriff's Office is about to receive a call, 2025, and the Rio Arriba Sheriff's Office is about to receive a call that will reshape the department moving aligned with Randy's in most major details. Later asked Cynthia,
where's Rio Arriba? Where is Rio Arriba? What it say? Arriba. Oh, it is in Mexico. Rio Arriba County is located in north central New Mexico, stretching from the Colorado state. Okay, so it's damn near where Colorado at. Where is it? Rio. Let's look at this map before I continue reading. Okay, it don't have a. So I'm guessing this is where Colorado state line in the north to the, I don't know how they would pronounce it. Jemez, I would say, or Jemez. Probably Jemez. Jemez Mountain. Its county seat is Tierra Amarilla, while the largest city and primary commercial hub is Hispaniola. So basically, so I'm guessing this is somewhere on near the border, the lines of the border of Colorado down there. So yeah, pretty close to the border. Yeah.
why she called
Well, I mean,
Randy instead of
obviously can't
911,
be,
to which she
because
responded she was afraid
it
that
says
Sheriff...
they're in New Mexico. So he must have been an officer in New Mexico. Could have been. Yeah, could have been. Could have been. And she was on the work thing and came back into New Mexico. Must have been. Must have been. My language all fucked up today. Must be. My bad.
Merrifield would lose his job given the circumstances. She wanted it swept under the rug. Later that morning, around 10 a.m, Randy would attempt to call Sheriff Merrifield on 26 occasions, but he didn't answer. Alarmed, he returned to the scene then, and that's when he placed the 911 call after finding him unresponsive in his patrol vehicle. According to police, Cynthia's full account aligned with Randy's in most major details. Following a comprehensive investigation, the official cause of death was determined to be acute combined toxicity of fentanyl and alcohol. However, exactly how Sheriff Merrifield ingested the fentanyl is unclear. Both Randy and Cynthia were investigated as potential suspects, but after forensic examinations of their phones, they were ruled out. Those close to Sheriff Merrifield aren't buying the official narrative though. After all, they say he wasn't known for taking drugs, and they told investigators that he and Randy weren't as close as he was making out.
What can I do for you?
One of the officers working on this case?
Yes, ma'am.
I know at some point my mom would like to come in and speak with you guys about
Is this the
what's
lady?
going on, because a lot of stuff just doesn't, it don't make sense.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll go back. And when would be a good time? She really wants to sit down and hear from you
Is this like a
guys, not
sister
the
or something?
news and everybody changing stories, because this guy that was there has 5 different stories on the street now. He's told 5 different people 5 different stories, and my brother don't hang with him like that, because he is trouble.
Which guy?
What's his name, Randy?
Yeah.
Randy.
Okay.
So, and a lot of that happened is just too suspicious, and my mom has questions. Oh, because my
This
mom's
must be
also
like a
curious,
sister or
if this
something.
is what happened, why is no charges being brought about them for supposedly getting on his lap to drive this car home and then leaving him in that vehicle? That's why she's like, well, what happens to them? Like, isn't there something that, isn't that wrong too?
Like charges for what though?
That's what she,
Yeah,
like she
that-
says,
I mean-
for leaving him and for driving his car with him unconscious after a wreck, isn't, you
So
know?
that's, we haven't been able to prove if he was unconscious at the time of the wreck. There was no reason for him to be unconscious due to the crash. The crash was
I
so
know.
minor.
So minor,
that's-
but he
yeah.
did have, I dressed him some gouges underneath here that's not a seatbelt, but I don't know what those came from.
You what?
I had to dress my brother before the funeral. And some of the marks on his body had me going, well, what if, like, that's not a seatbelt, where did that come from? And it just has us just a little bit. Plus, my brother did get death threats a couple months ago.
And from who?
I don't know, according to my mom, the
Okay, yeah, so
FBI was
man, like I
looking
said,
into
that must have been the
because
brother.
it was a death threat against him and the family after some of these fentanyl and cartel busts.
So if you can, get your mom, have her gather that information, that'd be super helpful for
Yes,
us.
because that's why she's thinking it's just a little too suspicious how everything went down after these threats.
Yeah.
My brother personally told my mother that,
And what the hell is that? I kept looking at him. I thought he was maybe a darker, you know, I thought he was a darker Hispanic person, but no, he indigenous. Yo, he a black dude. Yo, he funny as hell. Why he standing there looking like that? Like he getting all the tea or something.
the FBI was looking into some death threats because he kept her cameras on at all times since that.
He looking like he looking dead at her about. He nosy as
I'd have
hell.
to ask her,
So
but
that's-
if
And where
you
he
give me a
come
card, I
from?
can get that information and give you, send it to you.
Yeah, what do we have here?
My mom would like to know one.
Oh, she with
where the
you?
Investigations at.
Okay.
Because some of the stuff like this last thing.
Oh, they like black dudes. Damn, the whole family like BBC. Okay, I with it. I get the point now. It's cool.
I'm saying that he had a Sprite drink.
I like it.
I
I like
guarantee you, my brother didn't do mixed drink.
I'm with it.
Because he teased him for it.
Oh,
He said,
really?
if you do, if you're gonna drink tequila or something, you take it like a man. He even does this weird, you're supposed to breathe in and really get the burn. That was Billy. He never would have.
Oh no, this the same girl. This the same lady. This the same lady. Okay, so that's her dude. Okay.
There's 2 shot glasses in that sink. We've never moved them, but she got executorship now.
She does?
Yes, and
Okay.
we are about to pack up that house.
Okay.
She don't really want to touch those glasses. She thinks that that might be how he was dosed.
Hey, you could. I ain't even check out his attire. I ain't even check out his attire. I didn't even check out his attire. Bro got a watch it sucker shirt. It's no mistaking now that this definitely is a black dude. Excuse me. This definitely is an indigenous man for sure. For sure. He's definitely that for sure. Oh my God. What the fuck?
So we have already talked with our command staff and they've made the decision that we're not gonna touch anything else in this house any further. So you guys can do what you guys need to do with the house, okay? As far as the investigation, it's not closed by any means. It's still an ongoing. We're actually interviewing multiple people and following multiple, avenues that people or that have come across our desk.
I am Billy Merrifield's ex.
Okay.
We were together for a lot of years. He lived here before he lived, before we split. He raised my kids. These were his kids. He raised them since they were 1 and 2. They're 26 and 24.
Okay.
This stuff that I'm hearing, Agent, is not adding up. It is not adding up at all. I think
so he wasn't turning up.
either Billy was poisoned, something happened, because I can tell you, Randy that was at the scene, that was there, he's not a good guy, and him and Billy didn't get along for a long, long time. And I've heard these stories and all these little stories that I've been hearing about Randy really hanging out and partying with Billy and some little Mexican girl that didn't even know English. But I need to sit with you and I need to tell you what I know. And I have names, and I have names that you need to talk to.
Okay. Well,
Because this Billy did not speak Spanish.
okay.
And this girl showed up out of nowhere. So the other thing is that as soon as we found out Sunday morning, me and my children went up there, and we were there on scene, but his wife was there, and my daughter reminded me of this because I was just a basket case. I didn't remember, but I can go in with my daughter and with my son, but her story kept changing. Her story kept changing about.
Did you talk to her?
We talked to Randy's wife, Joylyn.
Okay.
And because she was there and she was telling us the story, and she was like, oh, he called me and he's like, he's dead. I think he's dead. She was but there's a part of her story that's changing, that changed. And my daughter and my son remember it exactly.
It shouldn't be a surprise that Sheriff Merrifield's family aren't buying the official narrative, because why would you, after no fentanyl or paraphernalia were found in his vehicle? Again, he wasn't known for taking drugs, and in 2019, believe it or not, he lost his only child under similar circumstances.
It's a bluebird day, the sun shining bright. But for Captain Billy Merrifield, clouds blocking that sunshine while visiting his daughter's grave, thinking, how did he get here?
There's some days you just kind of wish it never happened.
He lost his daughter too soon to the drug epidemic that is now plaguing New Mexico.
None of us will ever know what she would have done or what her career was going to be. So Brandy Monique Merrifield was her full name.
A gorgeous young woman with a perfect smile and kind eyes, who loved cosmetology and writing poetry.
I think she started off with the pills, from my understanding.
Her addiction so bad, she did whatever she needed to do to fuel it.
She basically would knock on these doors at the residence, see if anyone's home. If they weren't home, she gives the signal for this guy to burglarize these houses.
Merrifield tried to help his daughter.
If you need fuel in your car, I'll go meet you at the gas station. If you need food, I'll buy you food. I'm not giving you money because I knew where it was going.
Eventually having to do something he never thought he could do.
I myself as a father put handcuffs on her and
Kept her in jail for about 4 months. I honestly knew in my heart, though, if I didn't do this, who's to say that it wouldn't happen sooner?
He even tried to get her into programs. Then, one day, the phone rang. His heart sank. He knew.
I get a call one morning from state police. I'm getting ready to go on duty myself. Got to kind of prepare myself for this. To be honest with you, that's just the reality of it.
Addiction got the best of Brandy at 22 years old.
We're not supposed to bury our children. They're supposed to bury us.
As so many parents like Merrifield do, they try to cope through activism. Back at her grave, he stares at a photo of his beloved Brandy, knowing her death has to have a purpose.
It's kind of helped me help others.
He wants to save other families from the darkness of addiction. He especially hopes to reach New Mexico youth.
I'm able to relate to some of the family and talk to them. Because it's hard for people to understand you or want to even listen to, especially wearing a uniform.
But though he may wear a badge and a uniform, underneath, he's a dad grieving, hoping his story, his daughter's short life, can save someone else.
I must emphasize that the sheriff's office doesn't believe Randy or Cynthia had anything to do with Sheriff Merrifield's death. Again, after investigating the pair thoroughly, they were let go without charge. The only information that is slightly suspicious and points to something being off is the fact that the pair had contacted each other on 17 occasions around the time of his death. How long those calls lasted and what conversations were had is unclear. And remember, just because those calls were made, that doesn't mean they were nefarious in nature. Just something to point out.
Damn. Nah, he probably was sneaking and geeking. You don't never know what motherfucker don't never know what they brother and sister doing 100%. But motherfucker, I don't even know what fucking what you don't even know what your wife or husband doing 100% 24/7. So how the fuck you know he wasn't sneaking and geeking? Like what? I was kind of trying to get it, but I'm like, nah, you know what I mean? But I don't know. He probably wasn't. I don't know. I don't know. That's that's a strange one, bro. I would like to hear. I would like to know if anything else happened about that. Yeah, I mean that is pretty strange, but me personally, I just think he was sneaking and geeking for real. Me personally, it was a good night, drunk. Shit, she young. She young. She probably turned up. He probably like, shit, let me goddamn see what's going on. Shit, we can go ahead and goddamn do what we do. You know what I mean? Let me power up off this right quick. Let me try that. And it just, or he probably was already trying it. It just, it was too much that time. That's how it be, bro. You never know. I ain't saying who was wrong or whatever, whatnot. Hate it though. Hate it, man. Crazy. Yeah, this was like a while back. It's crazy. What?
Man, you better make sure he's okay. I'm telling you.
Most domestic calls end with an argument. People cool down, but some calls arrive at a house where a line has already been crossed, and every person still inside it is going to spend the rest of their lives on the other side of it.
Hello, man. Something happened here? Is everybody inside?
My son is not here.
Okay.
My grandson is not here.
Who's in the house? Is everybody okay inside the house?
Everybody okay inside the house.
Okay.
Who's in the house? Can you have them come out?
I just have my husband.
Can I knock on the door? Is that him sitting there watching TV?
Yeah.
Can I knock on the door?
Yeah.
Is there anybody else here? No?
Hi. What happened? Can I see your, what's the...
The kids were crying, so I think he was spanking them, so I asked him what happened, why they crying. And I didn't hear what he was saying because I was on the phone with my sister. And when he started shouting at me, Ma, just, is okay, they're fine. So I'm like, what's happening? They're crying. What happened? So he came up, what? I spanked them. I'm like, that's all I'm asking. What happened? What did they do? I'm not saying that, you don't have a right to spank them. What did they do? He's like, just shut up. I'm just, and he just started cussing. I'm like, listen. He's like, I'm just so fucking tired. Whenever he started cussing, I'm so fucking tired of you. Why don't you just shut up? I'll just, like you said, I'll just knock you up.
Do you know where your son's at right now?
I know we took the baby to the hospital because I heard a gunshot went off and I saw blood in the room.
The officer who arrived here was sent for a family argument, but the moment a grandmother says the words, "I heard a gunshot and I saw blood," in the same breath as the word grandson, the call is no longer what it was dispatched as, and neither from this point forward is this house.
So I don't know.
Was there anybody else in the room besides you, your husband, and your son?
The baby.
The
I
baby?
think the baby was there too. Okay, baby. Okay, sweetheart. All right, baby. All right.
What's your son's name?
Aaron.
Aaron. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
My husband, he did not know what was going on. He wasn't even in there. But my son, he's talking about, I will knock you in the, and I'm like, what, you gonna knock me in the what? And I came at him and he run out here.
Can you stay with her for a minute? Do you have your ID on you? We're with it. We got it. Yeah.
No, it can't be the same thing. There's nothing here. Okay, Mama.
I don't think so.
Anybody have any medical complaints?
No, there's nothing here.
So what happened here?
I don't even know. I was in a scuffle in the room with my husband because he grabbed me around my neck.
Are you hurt at all?
No, I'm not hurt, but he grabbed me around. He had me in a neck hold. Why he had me in a neck hold? Because I'm arguing with my son. Like, you started it. He got me my neck like this. He's like, you started it. I'm like, he wasn't even in here. What you don't even know what happened. Yeah. And he had me in a neck hold, and I don't know what happened. I hear bow.
While her son was raising a gun, her husband was putting his hands around her neck, not to stop the situation, as part of it. This isn't one person losing control tonight. This is an entire household reaching the same breaking point at the same time, and 2-year-old twins somewhere in the middle of it.
Jesus Christ, I saw blood on the floor. I didn't see my grandson, and I didn't see my son anymore that I was arguing with. I don't see my car. So I think he took my car and he took the grandbaby. Oh, Jesus Christ, I don't...
Was this, what you heard was a gunshot?
It was.
One shot?
Yes.
From outside?
No, it was inside in my bedroom. Because I saw the blood and... Jesus Christ. I don't know what happened, but I know Monty was there. They're twins.
And is this Aaron's child too?
Yeah, it's his
And
baby.
the other baby is Aaron's too? And they were all here?
Yeah.
In the bedroom?
You know, they weren't in the bedroom when we were arguing, but I don't know if they came in while we were arguing, because like I said, he had me in a chokehold, saying I was the one that started this, I was the one that did this.
Your husband was saying that?
Yeah, and he wasn't even in there.
Does Aaron have a gun?
That's the thing, I didn't know he ever had a gun. Yes, he do have a gun, because I saw it when he was out here.
So when you heard the shot and you saw blood, who got shot?
I don't know. It got to be my grandson, because my grandson was gone.
Was Aaron fighting with your husband at all?
No, with me, because it was me. I was the one that was asking him why the kids were. You know, when the kids are with him, for some reason, when I'm out there, the kids are okay. Well, as soon as I leave outside and go in my room and ease with the kids are crying and hollering. So I ask him, what's wrong? What's going on? Why the kids are just naturally, as I usually ask, why the kids are crying.
Right.
He said he spanked them. I didn't hear him the first time when he said he spanked them. So I'm like, why are they crying? My sister was, and he started using all this profanity of what, and
Does
I'm
he
like,
live here with you?
he stayed, yeah.
Okay.
Man, real quick, how old's the baby that got injured?
He's 2. They're twins, 2
Okay,
years
they're
old.
2. And there's no other children here?
No.
Okay.
He must, yeah,
But
he
you
must
didn't
have.
see that part?
I didn't see that. That's all the thing when I saw the blood on when I finally got up from him, getting him from around my neck.
Yeah.
I got up, I saw like blood on the floor, but I heard my son scream. I don't even remember what he screamed said, but I know it was something. I don't even know who called. I don't even know what I did. Man, you better make sure he's okay. I'm telling you.
This is crazy.
Please, yes. Please take the baby to the hospital. That's all I care about. I don't really care about nobody talking to me about anything else. Just take the baby to the hospital and let me know what happened then.
Was that Aaron?
God, I can't do this. I can't do this.
You want somebody to come and get her, man? Do you want somebody to come and take her?
Hey, what's your name? Come here.
I'll call her. I'm kidding.
Okay. Just let us know if you need help.
What's your name?
This is the sound that doesn't belong in any body cam footage. A mother arriving at information she doesn't yet have. The officers know. The grandmother knows. Everyone on this lawn knows. But the person who needs to know most is still, for a few more seconds, catching up to what everyone around her has already accepted.
I keep getting calls about my kids. Please give me something.
Okay, hold on 1 second. $32. I'm at 6034.
Please. Oh my God. Hello? Hello? Please tell me something is okay.
Female saying that her baby's involved.
What's
going on?
I don't know. I keep getting a call talking about my kids were involved in this.
Who's your baby?
It's Aubriana and Creary, their dad. When they said it was them and their dad, and I just need to know my kids are fine.
Okay, so we have we have a couple babies in the hospital right now, okay?
You're lying.
So
What car? Is it a silver Nissan?
Ma'am, I have no idea. I gotta get some information so I can pass it on.
My name is Michaela. I need to know if my kids are fine. F all this.
Who are your kids?
They're 2-year-olds. She's green eyes. Yes, they're twins.
Okay.
Their dad's name is Aaron.
Well, here, let's go out of the roadway
No,
over here.
where are my kids, bro? What the?
Here, let's have a seat.
I can't sit. I need to know where my kids are.
Hi, is this Michaela?
Yes. What is going on?
Jesus Christ. Did you get the message?
Well, hey, how are you? What's up?
No, RJ called me.
Appreciate
Please
you
tell
for
me
the
what is
follow.
going on? I'm sitting here on 34th and 15th. Listen, I need to know where the my kids are.
Yo, Brandon.
I can't.
Who are you talking to?
I'm his mom.
Talk to us. I need to get your kid's name, their spelling, everything. How do you
just called another officer down there. See
if it's
okay.
I just need you to confirm the car. It is a Nissan Murano. It's like a 2000, I think, 9. It's silver. It's an SUV.
Michaela, we're calling the hospital right now, okay? We're calling the officer at the hospital.
Jerk's gonna call me back.
Wait. It's only one kid? What kid? What's going on? Where you have Bree? I swear to God,
Okay.
I swear to God, I'm gonna take this man.
Sarge, can I walk up the mom up there?
Please, I just need to confirm. That's all I need. Hello.
Miss Steele, I'm trying to get.
Yes, I'm with the fucking police, aren't they? I'm trying to figure out. They're
Sarge,
trying to see
I
if
think
I
she's
can
on the phone with her
confirm
right now.
the
I'm 10 told her at 1634.
Where is Aaron?
No one is in the house right now. No one's going in, no one's coming out.
So they didn't say where they went, where the parents went?
I don't know. I don't know all the names who they are, but I know there's no one can go in, and I don't know, no one's inside the house right now.
Aaron, 22 years old, was charged with aggravated manslaughter of a child in violation of probation. His 2-year-old son died at the hospital from the injury he sustained in his grandparents' bedroom. While driving the child to the hospital, Aaron crashed the vehicle a few blocks from the house. By the time officers pieced the evening together, doctors at the hospital had not been able to save him. Cases like this one are rarely about the trigger. They're about everything that happened before it. A father already on probation, a grandmother being choked by her own husband inside the same room where a gun was drawn. A household that, long before any of it reached the front lawn, was already a place.
So this is my thing. Did he try to shoot the husband, or did he actually try to shoot his son? That's where the lines get blurred at, because it's seeming to me that he possibly tried to shoot the husband, but his son was just in the way.
A small child was
I
never
don't
going to
know.
be safe. The question this case leaves behind isn't how a gun went off in a bedroom. The real question is quieter. How many people, family, neighbors, anyone close enough to notice, saw the edges of what was happening in that house? And how
Right.
often in houses like this one, the warning signs get treated as
That's
family
what I'm
business
saying.
right up
What
until the
really
moment a
happened,
2-year-old
bro?
doesn't come home.
Cause her story was so all over the place. You couldn't fucking understand what the fuck she was saying. Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. Rest in peace to that little baby, man. That shit crazy for sure. That shit wild as hell. I think we're gonna try to do. We'll try to do one more, y'all.
It's the morning of April.
Nobody wins when the family feels.
Do kids ever call you names?
That's some old shit. Oh no, that's some super old shit.
What's going on, man? What's that? What?
They called you for me. I guess they feel like I was stealing, so they want my ID to do what you
Oh,
do.
did they?
I'm gonna be right here. I ain't
Wanna go in there with me?
I'm gonna be right here. Oh, you want me to?
Yeah, we'll go in there with you.
They showed cameras of me putting it in my pocket on inside the store, but I'm like, well, what's the picture of me outside the store once I leave? Well, we can't show you that, or we don't have that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, that's on the one side of the puzzle.
Yeah.
But I told them, man, y'all doing their job. It's no hard feeling. That's why I'm not running nowhere. I'm not. It make myself look like a suspect. That's why when you pulled up, I gave you my ID for it.
I appreciate that. Yeah. We'll just let us talk to him real quick. And then
You want me to stay with her? You want me to go in?
yeah, you stay here for a second. Yeah.
Oh shit. So yeah, I got caught up doing refunds with a damn customer. I should have been caught on to that shit, but like I told him, that was I was the fool for not peeping game because I'm way too smart for that shit. But anyway, the customer been coming for months and months and months. So when he would get refunds, instead of him waiting at the register to get the cash refund, he would always come out here like he's installing his own battery. So they see me getting the money, putting it in my pocket, but they inside the store, but they don't show me on the same cameras out, whatever pictures they got. So I'm like, well, how you show me inside the store, but you don't show me when I come right here?
What's going on?
You know what, sir? I'm the regional loss prevention manager. So the gentleman is sitting outside, probably on his bench.
Yeah.
While he was working for us, he completed these fraudulent refunds of the parts. He returned them for that dollar amount. And then I called the customer. Customer said they didn't do a return. And he took the money. I have it all in color. and kept the money and put it in his pocket.
Okay.
This young lady, she's already gone. But I'd like to file charges, but I can do that, at a later date.
Yeah.
Because she split the money with him on that transaction.
Okay.
But I have multiple transactions where he did it. And that's his name, Haywood Jordan.
So the person would come in for a refund, you give him the refund money, and
Right,
you
yeah,
would
because that's what I wasn't understanding. I'm glad you asked again because he confused the fuck out of me. I'm not understanding the story.
So the person would come in for a refund, you give him the refund money, and you would just put it in his pocket instead of...
So a customer would come in, like for example, a battery went out on their car. They came in and they thought they had the battery on the warranty.
Yeah.
So in reality, we're just supposed to give him a different battery.
Yeah.
So he would give him a different battery, but not run it through the system and then do a return.
Okay.
Like let's say if you came in and said, hey, I don't want your battery in my regular advance.
Yeah.
So just give me my money back.
Yeah.
So in reality, he should have given him the money back.
Right.
But what he did, he's let him take our battery and then pocket the money.
Okay.
Oh. He pocket the money for about that we can prove about $900.
Okay.
They don't show me outside the store giving the customer his money or his with his receipt.
Right.
And then on top of that, every refund, regardless of what it is, if it can be a piece of candy, every refund that is done, a manager have to put their code in. A regular crew member, which what I am, I can't do no refunds regardless of what it is without a manager putting their code in and approving it. So whatever they had a sit down with the manager before I got here, but as I come in, the manager walking out of the door. So they was like, well, we see her on one of the cameras, we see her giving she did the refund, but she put something to the side and give you the rest. I'm like, well, so what are you asking me? Everything can nothing be done in this store without a manager verifying it. She'll tell you how I damn sure ain't flossing no money around the damn house.
If it's like a miscommunication or a mistranslation of anything, we'll figure it out.
I told them everything they needed to know.
Yeah.
And that's
I'm a store manager, so I know that an employee can't do it by itself. It's to the
Did
tango.
you tell the other deputy that as well?
Yeah,
Okay.
I gave him my ID when he pulled up.
No, I mean, did you tell him that it takes two people to do a transaction for a refund?
No.
No. Okay.
It just came out as we was talking.
He's saying it takes a manager to do any returns.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, you got to put the code in. Just say if you bought this soda and you came back because you want to return it for its flat or whatever reason. If it's a certain amount, like anything over $30 or $40, you got to have a manager have to put their code in.
I mean, but still, like at the end of the day, what's the benefit of bringing the money out here?
I should have been smarter than that. Because if I'm doing a refund, why you ain't stand right there and get your money?
Yeah.
With your receipt. You know, I said that earlier.
So did you come out here and give them the money then?
Every time.
How much was it, like total?
Well, it just wasn't one situation. This was just like, man, we returned thousands of batteries, thousands of anything a day.
Do you have the video?
I could pull it up.
Is that something that won't take a long time?
It could take a minute.
Okay. And you said on here, was there him admitting to it?
Yes.
That's fine, man. Don't worry about it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Give me 1 second.
if you admitted to it already, why would you try to make up a story now? That's crazy, bro. Yeah, that's like, what?
No, like, I'm not. I f***ed up.
Right.
Am I a thief? No. Did I f*** up? Yeah. And all this that's going on, it's the same person, same situation. Like, it's not this, that. It's always the same scenario. The same person. I don't know the person personally, and they even know that. If you come to me for me to do a refund or anything, I have to put your phone in. There's no way for me to know your personal information, your phone number, your name, unless we know each other person.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You swear everything you've written on this statement is true and complete?
Yeah, it's true. It was just short. It could have been more, but the amount of returns he did since I've been working here, it totaled up to $931. So that was the amount of the batteries that was returned in total.
I mean, so look, man, like, you got to see from our point of view, right? Like, they're still missing $900-something. The manager says that each...
Oh, okay. So I guess he's saying like he agreed to doing like, oh yeah, okay. Maybe I did will walk out here with the money in my hand or whatever.
battery that
that's
was
what he's saying.
refunded, that money was in your pocket 5 separate times, which totals up to the $900. The surveillance that they have, and you admitted to it in your statement.
Oh yeah, well yeah, that's what I told her. But also I told her that, but I also told her that $931, that damn sure ain't go to my pocket. And I ain't go home with it.
They're saying otherwise. And obviously, like, the only issue is the severity of the crime. It's the dollar amount is over the felony amount.
And so that's like a felony. I should have. Yeah, I was
So-
better off having that amount.
So it's technically grand theft.
What the f- And that shit gonna be on my record.
Yeah, I mean,
So this is a trespass warning from this location.
It's not criminal. I was just saying you're not welcome back on this property.
And if you do return back to this property, you'd be subject to arrest for trespass after warning.
I want.
like I said, man, because of the severity of the crime, because of the dollar amount and everything like that, unfortunately, we have to take you down, okay?
Just turn around for me real quick. I ain't gonna.
I'll let you just turn around for me, and then we'll handle this and put your hands behind your back together.
I ain't running, man. You didn't have to be rough, man. I ain't going to. Yeah. Oh,
Just need to
should turn around.
Yeah, just check that. Yeah, nothing else. Is that a lighter?
Oh.
It feels like it. I know we'll go on this side, right?
That's it. That's all I'm.
Appreciate your cooperation, bro.
Oh, good, man. I should have been smarter than that.
That's all, man. Yeah, just take it as a lesson. You know, it sucks, but
Damn
take it as a
sure
lesson,
thing.
right?
I ain't reaped no benefits. No goddamn 900 and what, $31?
Yeah.
My hair.
There you go. Fine, man. We'll be down there in a few, all right?
You're good.
So once he sees the judge in the morning, they'll set the bond.
Okay.
And then figure
There
out.
we go from there. Okay,
Yeah.
I got it. Because I
Okay.
can at least pay. I could have paid him today if he wanted it, $900. Being honest with you.
Yeah.
Jordan was charged with grand theft after pocketing nearly $2,000 in fake refunds. But even with receipts, video, and his own confession, he still argued with officers, claiming he never took the money. It didn't matter. He was arrested and booked into the Flagler County Jail.
Damn. Hey, brother. See, I said the evidence all there, homeboy. You did something. Whether it was 2,900 or 90, your ass did something. For sure. And your girl, the manager at McDonald's. Bro, you work at the auto parts store. Your ass at least getting $21. I believe at least 22. Something like that. 20 for sure. You definitely get 20 for sure. Bro, you what was the point, my nigga? Like, what was the point of you taking the little $900 in refund sales, bro? That's weak minded shit, bro. I'd be more into how many parts I can get for free off my discounts. I don't give a fuck. Like, that's no longevity, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to get to $900,000 before they notice their money and their product is gone without me doing this. Like, like that's what I'm saying. It's no, I don't get it. People be people be crazy, bro, on some crazy shit. It say here's why you shouldn't bring drugs. What it say? 20 steals mom's Porsche and his best friend is found trapped under the burning car. Oh man. Damn, these two good ones right here. Damn, I can't click both of them. Damn. We might gotta take a little picture or something. Oh, it died. And my phone died. No. Oh. That's what we can do. I forgot. Hold on. That's my bad. I'm tweaking. Hold on. Yeah, we hit that screenshot on him. We hit that screenshot on that ass. I think we're gonna go with this one though. Well, oh yeah, last one, y'all. This the last one. We'll go to this one. Nah, really, yeah, I should have went to the other one.
911, you need police medical.
Everything.
Okay, what's the address across the street?
It's Brumley Road in Toledo, Florida.
Brumley Road?
Yes.
Off of Ranchfield?
Yes, Brumley Road.
Stay in line. Let me get medical on the way.
Please. Please.
This is Seminole with the medical transfer at Brumley and Ranchfield.
Yes.
Thank you. Call. I just want to confirm you're at Brumley and Ranchfield in Toledo.
I don't know the other name of the road. All I know is it's a long road and it's named Brumley.
Okay. All right. Take a deep breath. Tell me what happened.
I was driving my mom.
It's all fun and games to it ain't no more.
I was driving my mom's new car, and my friend wanted to see how fast I could go. So I was driving it down the road, and we lost control. I went in the ditch, and it slipped, went over the fence, and my friend is stuck and he's not breathing or anything. I don't know what he's doing.
Caller, listen to me, okay? Listen. You're going to need to help your friend, okay? So take a deep breath. Where is he right now?
I don't know what to... Hold on, I think I just killed my friend.
Okay.
That's the call that comes in just after 10:40 at night. A young driver pushing a high-performance car, and in seconds, everything goes wrong, and it ends in a disaster.
Is he trapped in the car?
Yes, he's trapped underneath.
You can't get him out at all?
No, I can't.
On a dark stretch of Brumley Road in Seminole County, Florida, officers are dispatched to the reported crash scene. When they arrive, they're met with a scene that's already out of control. A Porsche sits off the roadway, completely wrecked and fully engulfed in flames, and nearby stands the driver, pacing, panicking, trying to process what just happened.
Someone to the units, they're still entrapment, vehicles on 25.
Copy.
Who's inside? Nobody's trapped under the car. He's on
3-5.
fire's almost in his head.
Give me traffic.
Yeah. Zachary crashed.
Stay here. Where is he? What's his name?
Huh?
What's his name? We have a male stuck underneath the car. I'm approaching the car. He's on fire. Hey. 3-5, I can't approach. Flames are too big. He's entrapped. I can't pull him out.
Dang.
Ooh. He's signal silent. Oh. Man. Oh my God. Oh.
Yes, he's right here.
Listen, I can't pull him out.
There's no getting him. He's gone.
I copy. Listen, I can't get him out. Just come on. Are you in the car?
Yes. Yes, the cop is right here.
All right.
Okay.
Stay in my car. Oh my God. Go, jump.
I can't be alone right now.
Just jump on the fence. I don't want you near the fire.
I can't. Bro, I can't. Let's go.
Come on. Oh, come on. Are you in the car with him?
Why would you try to be doing this at night?
It was my fault.
Oh, bro stole this shit in the middle of the night.
Take a breather. Okay? Take a breather.
All this shit was all fun and games.
I had this blood on my hand.
Just relax.
He probably gonna get hit with the murder too. He
Just
definitely gonna get hit with this shit.
Take a breather, man.
I'm so sorry.
Just wait here.
The officer moved in immediately, attempting to reach the passenger trapped beneath the vehicle, but the flames are too strong. One officer gets close enough to try, but is forced to back away before getting burned. With nothing else he could do at that moment, he turned his attention to the driver, trying to calm him down as they waited for fire rescue to arrive. And in no time, they did.
Hey, Gus, I'm right here. Dude, am I burnt?
Where you at?
I'm right here.
I think you're good. Where you at?
Like right here in my face.
Oh, you're good, bro. You're all right.
3-5, FD97.
Hey, come on this way.
He was in the car.
Come over here.
Oh my God, dude. Are you? I'm fine, dude. Are you okay? That's what matters. I saw this car coming out after I left the neighborhood.
Yeah?
Yeah, but he wasn't driving reckless or anything.
You hurt? You injured real bad? Are you good?
Damn, that's
he's
crazy.
trapped in there. I
The
tried
fact
pulling him
that
out.
he
That's
saw.
Yeah.
Man, that should have
He
gave
was
me
in
the
the car.
chills. That shit would have gave me the chills. That shit is big fire too, bro. Damn, man.
I'll just stay back.
Yeah, dude.
Well, I know it's a lot. Let's go over here, okay? Let's try to get over this.
This is yours, right? He's dead, bro.
Come over this way.
Passenger or witness?
He was in the car with him.
He was in the car with him?
Yeah.
Tell him to stay still and they're going to have to check him out.
Yeah, we already told him. I've known him since kindergarten. Huh? No, I'm fine, dude. I know that. Where that was the reason he's f***ing dead. I don't know what to do. Just take a breather. Listen, I know it's rough, but take a breather, okay? What the f? Just take a breather, okay? What the f am I gonna tell his parents? What the f am I gonna tell? Does he live in the area? No Vito right down the street in Kingsman. Yo, what the f?
Let's just try to go over here, okay?
Just stay back here, man, okay? FD's gonna come and check you out in a second.
Yeah, that shit's right. It's old. That's damn, bro. That's crazy, man. That's why I don't take my time for granted, bro. My time is important, dog. My time is important. It took me a long time, boy, to understand that shit. Like, now I understand, like, for real, why motherfucker, you will see, like, the real people who in the cut and who don't pop out the cut until to certain events or certain things in the media that they got to speak on or shit like that. That's why I understand. That's why I understand shit get real serious when them type of people got to come out the cut, bro. Because time is valuable. Motherfuckers don't like to waste their time, bro. Time to them mean everything. You understand what I'm saying? Time. That's the type of people I like being around. And when your time mean everything, I like that. I'm trying to be there every time. Cause I understand, brother, this shit short. This shit can happen. Shit can happen just like that any second, any moment, bro. God forbid I could be talking to y'all right now, bro. Get off the screen, walk outside, man. Shit go wrong. No, I knock on wood, man. But I'm just saying that's that's how short this shit can be up, bro. So, it's, anybody watching this stream, man, anybody watching this video right now, understand, man. Time is important, man. Don't think you got a lot of time in this shit. It don't work like that. That's just not how this works. That's just not how this works.
Within seconds, additional units and firefighters arrive as they try to put out the fire and secure the scene. But as the flames are brought under control, the reality of the situation becomes clear. Unfortunately, the passenger, who was trapped under the vehicle during the crash, did not survive. What started as a late-night drive between two friends has now turned into a fatal crash investigation. From the very beginning, the driver's own words begin to explain what happened. He was driving his mom's new car, a Porsche 718 Boxster S, a high-performance vehicle, far more responsive and powerful than an average car. According to him, his friends wanted to see how fast it could go, so he accelerated. On a narrow, unlit road with a curve ahead, that decision quickly spiraled out of control. The car left the roadway, re-entered, then crossed again before crashing into a tree and a fence. Moments later, it overturned and caught fire. Everything happened in seconds, but the outcome was permanent. As officers continue with their investigation, they also speak with individuals who helped the driver immediately after the crash, the ones who gave him a phone to call 911 and brought him back to the scene.
Hey, boss, did you give him a ride up here or no?
No, behind us, not me.
All right, when he went back to the campsite, wherever you guys were, what did he say?
He said the car flipped and his friend is stuck in it.
Okay.
And then he can't say to help him, and we drove him back here. So we didn't
the
help.
car behind you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because the reason is somebody died, so FHP is going to come here, and they're probably going to ask you guys the same questions. So I'm basically trying to ask you the questions so that when FHP gets here, I can just relay that to them. You have your driver's license on you?
Yeah.
All of you guys were like hanging out as a group over there?
We don't know those.
No, yeah. I'm talking about you two and the people behind you guys. And your name is...
Yeah.
I know you.
From what?
Yeah.
Huh.
You were the one that was driving on 419 that day without a license in the back. Wasn't that you?
3 a.m. in the morning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew this car looked familiar.
Hey, it's now low and on wheel.
Yeah, well, I see you riding with a plate now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry, I was running like this. She asked me.
No, you good, man. You see why we did what we did, right? Because of this right here. You know? That's exactly why. All right, boss. So basically, I'm going to tell you the same thing I told him. Somebody died in the accident. FHP is coming, so they're probably going to want to ask you guys some questions. Just basically same thing I asked you.
No worries.
So he just basically ran back, told you guys that there was an accident, the car was on fire, and then you drove him here, right?
Yeah, and I just drove him here.
And then you just went back?
Well, I went back because they were still back there.
Right.
So I went back and I was like, hey, this guy just came running up to me. There's an accident up here. It's just...
All right, that's fine. I'm just trying to inquire as much information as possible before FHP gets here.
Of course.
So that way you guys can be in and out. Do you have your driver's license?
Right here.
So basically, I was back in Bromley Road in this cul-de-sac, and I was with my boyfriend and some other people, and then this Porsche like rolls up to us and just like revs its engine and takes off. And then 10 minutes later, this guy comes running up to my window on the phone, and he's like, "Can you please help me? My Porsche flipped." And then he gets into the car, and we drive like 1 minute away. And this was like 10 minutes after we saw the Porsche take off. And then 1 minute later, we get to the Porsche, and it's on fire. And I was like, it's gonna explode. And then everyone was freaking out, and I saw the guy in the back, and he was like all bloody. He was like, "Please help me, like my friend, like I need one of you guys to help me get my friend out." And then one of the guys we were with went to go help him, and then the police came, so we went to go get our friends, and then yeah.
Their information helps confirm the timeline. Meanwhile, the driver remains visibly distraught and overwhelmed. In those moments, before any charges are filed, before any reports are written, he already understands what's happened. Investigators later determined that the crash was not caused by the road, the weather, or any mechanical failure. It came down to how the vehicle was being driven, the distance the car traveled, the severity of the impact, and the driver's own statements all point to the same conclusion. The vehicle was being operated in a reckless manner. At that speed, on that road, in that car, losing control was only a matter of time. The driver, 21-year-old Zachary Krush, was charged with vehicular homicide, a second-degree felony, along with careless driving. One reckless decision, just to see how fast a car could go, led to a crash that took a life. And for him, it's not just about that night anymore. It's something he'll carry for the rest of his life.
It's crazy, man, but it happens, dog. It happens, bro, for real. They gotta be careful, man. Oh, you gotta be careful. For real. Rest in peace to him, man. Rest in peace to that kid. That's why showing off don't never pay off, man. Showing off don't never pay off, man. Calm down out here, bro. You ain't got to show off. It's especially not in no shit that ain't yours. But you know what? It's so crazy. Ain't this? You know what's so crazy to me? What's so crazy to me is, and you know what? I ain't even gonna make that statement because you know I'm not the one for the race thing. So I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna say that statement for something else. Never mind. Let me be quiet. We're gonna do one more though. I feel like one more. Fuck, we're gonna do one more.
Come on, let's get up! Come on! Tuesday, November 14th, 2023, Licking County, Ohio. Police were responding to a crash at mile marker 117.2 on Interstate 70 when they got an emergency call about a second accident a mile down the road at marker 118.7. The collision was violent, and within seconds, smoke started to fill the air. Police units along with fire and EMS teams rushed to the scene, but they had no idea what kind of nightmare they were about to find. I'm Tyler, and this is your daily dose of crime.
Coming up the interstate here, and I looked up, and he locked up his brakes, and I locked mine up, and
I was sitting still, and he got hit into me.
Okay.
He was sitting still.
Yep, I was slamming on my brakes.
I had my foot on the brakes.
Okay.
So you hit the CRV, and then the CRV hit who? Me. You, and then he hit you. So you're already in the front.
Yeah.
All right, I need license, registration, proof of insurance for everybody. Gather all that up together and then bring it to me. Who needs towed? Anybody? Nope. You're gonna need towed? Okay. Oh yeah, I can see your front now.
All right, I got a car fire back there.
Yeah, have a good one.
Yep.
1791 298 counties.
Lancaster, this is going to be a charter bus.
Come on, let's get out! Get out! Come on! Move! Move! Come on. Have you had communication? Anyone here? Anyone? I don't see anyone. Somebody get a count on the kid. Count them up. Get an itinerary. Count them up. Anyone need EMS?
What's that?
Anyone need EMS?
A bunch of small injuries.
They're conscious, though.
Yeah.
Damn, what the hell?
A chain reaction crash had taken place. A Freightliner Cascadia tractor trailer had slammed into the back of a Nissan Murano, which then hit the rear of a Van Hool bus. The bus then crashed into a Toyota Highlander, which spun out of control and struck the left side of a Volvo rig. After the initial crash, a fire broke out that completely consumed the tractor trailer, the Nissan, and the back of the bus. How did this happen when traffic was barely moving at 30 miles per hour?
I do have a witness. And this was in the semi.
Hey, so the
He's
dude in that got out?
Yeah, he's right there. There's one of them.
In the semi?
We pulled
Someone is
in the red car.
What about the semi?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
He's in there.
No, I never
The guy in the semi?
The guy in the semi's alive?
Yeah, he's right there.
Were you the only one in the SUV? What happened?
Truck stopped. I stopped behind him. The bus hit me.
Where were you at, sir? Can't hear you. You're in the what? I was in the semi. You're in the semi? What happened? Do you have any identification on you? Is there anyone else in the truck with you? And you said, I already asked you this, you didn't have anyone else with you? I got your license. Just hold on to that, okay? You said you were hit by the bus? Did you hit anyone in front of you? What's that, sir?
One of the officers spoke with two drivers who were injured on the side of the highway. One of them was the semi-truck driver, and when asked about what had happened, the driver, still in shock, said that he wasn't sure what went wrong, but believed his truck's brakes didn't work properly. The situation was getting worse, and it was still unclear how many people were involved. Officers and firefighters were doing everything they could to put out the fire, but a much worse reality was waiting once they were able to properly assess the scene.
I'm not gonna bother taking a picture. I just need you to make sure you load them up today. No bodies on them? Sheets. Sheets, okay. Did we get a plate on this? Did you find anything? I don't know. They found another, they think.
They found another?
In the semi.
In the semi?
Like passenger. Okay. They said there's bone fragments in the semi.
Okay, the other thing that we've got to make sure is if that semi driver walked away, somebody needs to be getting a hold of them, doing statements, all that stuff. So, LT,
what?
Go have a
Wait a minute. Wait, so he knew somebody was in there? And said, no, he was the only one in there. No way.
They said there's another person in that?
They're saying that they see bone fragment, but it's like over on the right-hand side, so that's gotta be.
That's where the fire was still. They just had to re-extinguish.
Yeah. I mean, I saw it. It looked like bone, but.
No way.
Disconnected. Somewhere up there. It's a previous crash, if that's confusing anybody.
So this was a secondary?
Correct. There was another crash up the road a little bit, and then they had said traffic was backed up, and then this happened in the slow down to the traffic. That's relevant. Not like, not directly involved, but involved because of the traffic. They said, I heard the chaperone say that she said that they were slowing down, and they were behind that semi. She said that they were slowing down, they felt a big hit, and then the front windshield shattered, and that's pretty much all she said.
Their camera?
I didn't talk to. I didn't see the driver. I've been in there. I didn't see.
Did this driver get transported?
Yeah. Okay. There's two back there. They think they may have found somebody else in the semi.
The officers had just found the first fatality, what appeared to be remains of a passenger from a semi-truck. The scene was horrific, and as the smoke and ash began to clear, more bodies were discovered.
No, what's down on the kids and how many was on the bus?
There were 52 kids, and there were 3 adults, so there was 55 total.
55 total, okay.
Yeah,
with the driver.
Total. 56 with the driver.
Okay, 56 with the driver.
56 with the driver. We had 1 empty seat.
Where's the driver of the bus?
He has a broken foot, and I think he's laying down there.
Okay, all right. So I know.
He's the one with the broken foot.
All right. So where were you sitting at?
I was in the very front, next to the driver to give him directions.
Okay.
My assistant was in the back, but I know that there's 2 kids that didn't make it.
In the back.
Yeah.
That's the count.
The kids don't know yet.
Do you know what happened?
All I know is that we were talking, and then all of a sudden we just got slammed.
Okay.
And I asked my assistant what happened. He goes, that semi-truck just rammed the back of us. We were coming in the traffic, and so our coach started to slow down, and he just rammed us right in the back.
Did you get forced into the vehicle in front of you, if you recall?
The guy was able to turn it so that we didn't. I don't think we hit the person in the front, but I don't know what happened with the front end. It was just such an impact from the back that the front of the bus, I don't know if he hit, I actually don't know if he hit somebody, but the front of the bus, I just saw it and then the glass shattered, and we were trying to get, and
the
they
glass
said,
shattered in the front after you got hit in the rear.
yeah, yes,
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Got it.
And then I looked back and it was smoking, and they're going, we're on fire. So I was getting the kids out, like, get out, hurry up. And so and then I came off with the majority of the kids, and then my assistant was trying to get the kids off the back, because I know he was more toward the back, because it was like really inflamed.
Okay, where you guys come? What school is this high school?
We're Tusky Valley High School. It's actually Tuscarawas, TUSCARAWAS, and then Valley High School.
Okay.
And we're from, it's Zorville, ZORVILLE.
I'm sorry, Z.
Zor, ZORVILLE, Ohio, 44656. 656.
Okay.
And we were on our way to the convention center because we were supposed to perform for the Ohio School Board Association.
What are you performing?
We were performing for, yeah.
Okay, band.
Yeah, we're the band, yeah.
Okay. Do we have a list of the kids that were actually in the car?
Yeah.
I'm going to need that.
Here, it's on 2 papers, sir, because this is our bus number 1.
I assume you need this too, don't you?
Yeah.
On the bus were 55 passengers from Tuscarawas Valley High School, 52 children and 3 adults. The woman described what she remembered from the accident. The bus driver had slowed down because of traffic, and then just moments later they were rear-ended, setting off a chain reaction crash. Officers were trying to get a list of the children who were on the bus, hoping that everyone was okay. But things didn't seem to be getting any better as time passed.
What did you? I didn't talk to you. So what did you see? What did you observe? What happened?
I was in front of the semi that the bus ran into after it got hit.
Okay.
When I heard, I knew something was going to happen because I drive this route every day, and traffic was to a stop. It usually happens closer to Reynoldsburg. But
yeah, I was handling a crash up there.
Yeah.
I was already handling one up there.
Every day. It's every day. I own a business in Whitehall, so I make this trip every day, hour and a half. But I saw it on my GPS, so I had been watching in the left behind the semi, literally just stuff going everywhere.
Okay.
I mean, cars, fire, everything. I was compelled to pull over. I pulled way up here so that I was safe. I got out, and I realized that kids were running out of the bus.
Okay.
So I ran down to help. Everybody kept yelling that all the kids are off the bus, but it kept exploding, and there were still kids on the bus.
Okay, were you okay that
I helped pull some kids out. I talked to a couple parents whose kids use my cell phone. I put my hand on the one boy's head while they gave him CPR and prayed for him.
So what I'm gonna have you do is all that stuff, as far as helping and stuff, we'll get later. So what I need on here is that you were westbound on 70 and the crash itself. You don't have to go into details with the boy and all that stuff, okay? We have investigators that are here now and are at the hospital. They might follow up with you in a couple of days or something if we need more.
The only thing I saw was just it after it happened, and it exploding multiple times after that.
So just put your westbound on Interstate 70. Traffic had come to a stop. Heard this, saw this, fire, that type of stuff. Okay. I'm gonna trade you.
We all have our pets, right?
Well, that one's silver. It'll come up missing.
It's not purple, so I wouldn't take it.
Yeah.
One of the people who witnessed the crash told officers that she had helped get the kids off the bus. Her distress and sadness as she spoke about the incident showed just how terrifying it was for everyone involved, and how the adults on scene did everything they could to save the kids, even though the outcome ended up being tragic. She, along with other witnesses, would be essential to the investigation.
1547, you want to come on now? Well, you know, the crash you were involved in back in November, well, we're here to arrest you for that, okay? They put a warrant out for your arrest. So we got to take you in today, okay? Okay.
Wednesday, July the 18th of 2024. 8 months after the crash, Jacob McDonald, the driver of the semi, was found responsible for the wreck after a thorough investigation. Based on security camera footage, witness statements, and a detailed analysis of the impact, it was clear that McDonald had never slowed down, and there was no sign he'd even touched the brakes before the crash. So then, what did it all mean?
So why don't you go ahead and come on over here for me and turn around, keep your hands out of your pockets for me, okay? We'll get this going so we can get him.
Love you too. Yeah, oh yeah.
Just appreciate you being, you know, cooperative and everything. It's not what we want to do here.
It's nothing I wanted to hide.
Right, no, we know you do. We know you do. We're going to read you your rights here in a minute and everything. Why don't you sit down? We're just going to get you in the car, okay? Have a seat. We have him. We're en route to the jail now.
Jacob was taken into custody and cooperated fully with the authorities. He showed no aggression, anger, or denial towards the officers and followed all procedures, helping to make things easier on the officials, and left some wondering whether he was truly to blame for the tragedy.
You read Mr. McDonald his rights while we're driving there, and hold on, get this punched in and we'll go.
Sir, got to tell you your rights. You got the right to remain silent. Anything you say can always be against you in court. If you don't know what it is out without a time.
We can fill you on what's going on. They've charged you with 5 counts of aggravated vehicular homicide. And you've been charged with, I believe, 21 counts of aggravated vehicular assault. Okay.
Ain't no getting out of this.
I don't believe there's a bond, so you'll probably have to spend the night, and then
it ain't gonna
hopefully
be no bond.
they'll get you arraigned in the AM.
Ain't gonna be no bond for that. It's over with.
Jacob McDonald, age 60, remains in custody after being charged for his role in the crash on November 14th of 2023, which led to the deaths of Dave Kennett, Christy Gaynor, Shannon Wigfield, John W. Mosley, Jeffrey D. Worrell, and Caitlin N. Owens. McDonald faces 26 charges, including aggravated vehicular homicide. He's being held on a $1 million bond and scheduled to appear before a judge.
Crazy, they even got a bond, dog. That's crazy. And you done killed 5 people, dog. How the fuck you get a bond? You done killed 5 people, dog. It is clear that you ain't slow down. How you even get a bond at all? Nah. Yeah, I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that, bro. That's crazy. Nah, I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that, dog. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to them, man. Yeah, this has been one crazy ass scream right here, bro. This has definitely been one crazy ass stream, man. But I appreciate y'all, man, for dropping in here on me. Y'all be good, man. I'm gonna catch up with y'all later on, man. We're gonna go back at it again in a couple more hours. So I'm gonna see y'all later on, man. I hope y'all drop back in. Y'all be good. Y'all at work or something, out chilling, wherever y'all at, watching this, whatever. Whoop, whoop. I appreciate it, man. I love y'all. I'm gone.